Hello and welcome back to The Wind in the Willows. Today we are reading Chapter 9, The Further Adventures of Toad. And if you remember from the last time, he had escaped from prison dressed as a washerwoman and he had just fallen off the train. Toad slept that night in the hollow of a tree. He woke up next morning because his toes were cold, but he soon forgot about that when he remembered that he was free. He had all the world to himself that early summer morning, and he strolled along the lanes until he came to a canal. There he was asleep. Round a bend in the canal came plodding a large horse, towing a barge. Steering the barge was a large woman. "A nice morning, Ma'am," she called to Toad as the barge drew level with him. Toad replied politely and said that he was a poor washerwoman trying to get back to her home near Toad Hall. "Toad Hall," answered the barge woman. "Why, I'm going that way." Toad's luck again, thought Toad as he stepped lightly on board the barge. "I always come out on top." But there was a surprise in store for Toad this time. "You can get on with my washing for me," said the barge woman. Oh no, now he's got to do the cleaning. Toad's back was aching and his wet paws were getting all crinkly. The barge woman suddenly laughed. "Why, you can't wash at all," she said, and looked at him closely. "Well, I never! A horrid nasty Toad, and in my clean barge!" And she threw Toad over the side. So it's a good job a toad is like a frog and they can swim. My goodness me. Toad hit the water with a splash and a splutter, but he managed to swim to the steep bank and climb up. He was very cross. Then he saw the horse which was towing the barge. He ran after it, unfastened the tow rope, jumped up onto the horse's back, and went off at a gallop. Oh my goodness! Toad's now stealing horses. He had travelled a long way when he came to a caravan where a man was sitting by a fire of sticks. From the pot which was hanging over the fire came the most delicious smell. Toad just sat there and sniffed hungrily. "Want to sell that horse of you?" said the man. "Sell this beautiful horse!" exclaimed Toad. "Oh no, it's out of the question." But the man continued to bargain with him and offered 50 pence. Toad thought very carefully. He was very hungry and he had no money. "Look here," he said, "if you give me 75 pence, plus as much as I can possibly eat of that pot, you shall have my horse." So it was arranged, and Toad stuffed and kept asking for more. Now he's a greedy Toad. After he had finished eating, Toad set off for the road once more, very pleased with himself. He saw a car approaching and stood in the middle of the road to stop it. But oh dear! As it slowed down, he recognised it as the car he had stolen. Poor Toad collapsed in despair in the road. Oh no, remember, every action has a consequence. Wonder what the men are going to say. Toad thought that the people in the car would send for the police, but no, all they saw was a poor old washerwoman lying in the road. Excuse me. And they decided to take her to the nearest village. So they lifted Toad into the car, and as they moved off, his courage began to revive. And when they had gone a little way, he asked if he could drive the car. Not only did he steal it once, he's now asking for another turn. How they laughed. Let the old lady try. Toad eagerly took the wheel and drove off, very slowly at first, then faster and faster, and when he started boasting what a clever Toad he was, they realised their mistake and tried to grab him. The car went through a hedge, and they all landed in a muddy puddle. Oh no, and Toad is not learning. Not good. So that is the end of the story so far. Tomorrow is chapter 10, Like Summer Tempest Came His Tears. and we'll see what happens to Toad, whether the men catch him or whether he gets away again. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye!